Hello, it's James Gunn from What CRM. I would like to answer the two questions. What's a maturity model and how can you improve your marketing and sales with it? Are marketing and sales arts or sciences? Well, we think they're neither. They're business processes, and that means that we can use process improvement techniques like process maturity models to make your sales better and your marketing too. What are the fundamentals? Well, the first maturity model was developed by Carnegie Mellon University to help the US Department of Defense evaluate software suppliers who kept delivering rubbish software late, which couldn't be maintained and so forth. And on the assumption that good process means good product, the maturity model was designed to find the companies that could do good software. So the maturity model shows what good or best practice looks like. Actually, it also shows what bad practice looks like. It shows you where you are. A good objective benchmark. It means that you don't just sort of say, well, I think we're quite good. It actually gives you some sort of measure where you are. And it shows you what your next practice might be. And it helps everyone in the team to understand the direction of travel. Our maturity model looks at marketing and sales. So here are the aspects of marketing and sales, or a business that we look at. You can read faster than I can talk, so I'll let you do that. And here are the levels: reactive, repeatable, defined, and optimized. Reactive, you can imagine, is probably quite a small, immature, small startup company. Optimized is super capital, lots of money, very well organized, quite a mature organization, rubbed all the corners off and looking good. Okay, so for each of these levels, for each of these aspects, we've got statements that you can describe the business as you'd expect it to be. So you can see that a reactive business, who whenever the phone rings, somebody picks it up. We don't know what happens next because that depends on the assigned individual. We don't know when we don't necessarily remember to ask, when you're intending to buy, have you got the budget and all those good things. We write it down on a note, put it in an email, and nobody quite remembers where that goes. Maybe it gets put into a central Excel spreadsheet, or maybe not. So there's no tracking. It's not integrated with any other systems, and frankly, you're scrambling every month to make your targets. But if you go to a more repeatable business, you can see that things are getting slightly better organized and beginning to happen as a process rather than as random behavior by individuals. Defined is getting pretty polished, pretty smooth process now, and optimized is absolutely brilliant. You can't fault it. So how do you use this maturity model? Well, you choose the statements that apply to your business for each row, and perhaps you get something a bit like this, where I've highlighted these selections. So fundamentally, I'm afraid, because we've got one in the reactive column, we're technically a reactive business according to the maturity model, but we can quickly fix that. If we fix reporting forecasting, then we can look like a repeatable business very quickly. And of course, while the technology is being used a bit better, as you can see on the bottom there, towards the right, we've got some level 3s. We might want to make further improvements in organizational roles or business process, getting the sales pipeline discipline better, organizing our data a bit more. So that's how it suggests whether the improvements might come from. And we use the maturity model to understand our clients better, to provide an objective benchmark of as is, rather than us providing opinion along the lines of, well, you're quite good or quite bad. It helps us to suggest to-be improvements, helps us to flush out the CRM requirements, and of course, not all the requirements are technical in actually implementing a bit of software. You have got to get the rest of the organization in shape, particularly if you want to operate one of the more sophisticated CRMs. So if you'd like to see how mature your marketing and sales is, well, have a look if you're on our website already, then scroll down, that's below the video, then the text, and then you get the maturity model. And if you're watching anywhere else, then you follow the link in the comments below, or if you have to, just type this one out, whatcrm.co/maturity-model. Hope you find it useful. If you do, share it with some friends, do comment, do subscribe, and follow us if you're interested in sales, marketing, and CRM matters. Thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing you soon.